Trophies were given to the ones coming the farthest, and there were three. Mr. and Mrs. Robert McConnell from Centralia, Washington. Mr. and Mrs. Sylvan Haig from Huntsville, Washington, and Linda Bottas from San Francisco, California. The oldest member present was Mildred Ann Boston at the age of 92 years. The youngest member present was Rebecca Wakely, daughter of Rudolph and Susan Nichols Wakely. There were two families that took the prize of having the largest family present. Clara Harris Dorr of Gettysburg had with her two daughters and two granddaughters, and James E. Nichols and wife Margaret of East Smithfield had their two children, James H. Nichols and wife, and Susan Nichols Wakely and their granddaughter Rebecca Wakely, making 5 in each family. There were 10 present with the girl's name. Roll call showed that of the 8 children of Jabez Jerome, there were descendants descended from 4 of the children, namely James 3, Susanna 17, George 4, and Ziva 43. Correspondence was read from relatives who were unable to attend the reunion, and remarks were made from the floor. Harriet Valentine and Scott read from a book written in 1870 by Mrs. George Perkins about Samuel Kellogg, Nathan Fellows, and Solomon Morse of Vermont, coming to Smithfield in 1801 and organizing his Congregational Church. About 1795, Smithfield's first permanent settlement is said to have been made by Reuben Mitchell. In 1805, Nehemiah Tracy and family moved in and gave much strength to the little church and community. She read other interesting facts about the building of the church and the community of Smithfield, where our ancestors lived and where we gathered to renew our acquaintances and get to know new relatives each time we hold our meetings. There was a discussion on printing an update supplement in the next 5 years, and each family was urged to get their history of their families since 1965 to the historian or as soon as possible. A hand of thanks was given to the secretary and the historian for the work they had done to make the reunion a success. The meeting was closed by singing the hymn, God Be With You, after which the benediction was given by Reverend Dorani. Many stayed around and visited for a while to get acquainted with new relatives. Secretary Ellen.
Are there any errors or omissions? Must be none. All in favor of accepting the minutes as read, please indicate by saying A. So be it. Okay, well, now does the treasurer report? I didn't see it on our agenda, but do you wish to? You got one? Hey, gosh, that would be great.
We started the year with a balance of $1,771.20. Being your good committee, we spent some. The cards and printing were $257.64. We sent out 600 cards to the cards, so that's not small job. The prizes for today were $32.10, the program $638, telephone $970, miscellaneous $1327, the total of $319.07. And during this last 2 weeks, we sold $249 worth of beef for BL. So, it's supposed to have figured, some are out of the low figured, some are right under 4. We got about $1,750 to start the next 5 years. So we're going to do too much.
We'll now have the historian's report. Mrs. Ruth Hills.
This is only a partial list of the names. I'm sure the talks more, but these are all that's been available to me. And I don't have the dates of all of them, so I'm not going to read any of the dates. But if anyone wants to know the date or any particular date, well, I have it here, but I don't have too many dates. So George T. French, George T. Banner, Frederick Hurst Jr., Leslie Gerald Humphrey, Fred Hoos, Wayne Valentine, Dylan Scanlon, Gilbert Wilcox, Elmer Miller, Jeff Rice, Francis Gerald, Frank Hoos, Ruth Gerald Craig, Willard Keeler, Arthur French, Dorothy Gerald Swillenberg, Don Gerald Cudjar, Joseph Cudjar, Verna Harris Knudsen, Ruth William Marshall, Ray Nichols, Gerald Bullock Hollister, Emily Russell, Edward Knudsen, Howard Pasco Jr., Violet Braun, Joseph Mitchell, Mary Valentine Mitchell, Paul Dorr, Helen Wood Sumner, Marlene Ruth, Gerald Chandel, Sonia Drake, Dorothy S. Drake, his wife, Lucille Stoddard, Irma Jane North, Hugh Forrest, Leland Robinson, Leslie Robinson, Doris Gerald Vanderpool. We'll have one moment of silence there for these at that time.
Thank you, Ruth. If there is any other additions, please let Ruth know. We do have a form as when you enter. We'd like to have those filled out for all the families present. And then if you have other families that you know of that are included, we'd like to have those completed too. At our meetings, we did want to try to get the genealogy up to date, and with this form of its completion, this would be good. There's one omission on the form, and this is the date of death. This would be included. That would be fine on all the members of your families. Chairman Jenny Andrus of our nominating committee will now place our nominations for next time's officers. Jenny?
Over here. Neil E. Gerald. If you're present, please stand. Evan Neil Wolf, Vice President.
Everybody.
Mary Ellen Gerald, Chamberlain, Secretary. Eugene K. Harris, Treasurer. Ruth Bennett Hill, Historian. Wilma Bates, Historian. Alice Keeler Harris, Assistant Historian. Trustees, Henry Edwards, Carol Gerald, and David Wolf.
Everybody.
Is there any other nominations? If not, I'll instruct the secretary to cast one vote
Everybody.
for all the nominees. All in favor, say aye. So be it. Is there any new business to bring before the floor at this time? I have no new business except the fact that we do want to get the genealogies correct. And please do so. If you know any families that are in the book and that aren't here, and you believe the information not to be complete, please take the forms along with you for those families, and it'd be greatly appreciated. There is the address of our secretary on the form, and who knows, maybe by 5 years henceforth we may have updated genealogy. Okay, my sister did a good job in leading the singing, and By the way, she leads the youth choir at this church, so she's experienced. I didn't ask her.